Well, good morning. Good morning from Seattle. Man, is it cold and dark still? So, I got a lot to do today. But I didn't put a band aid back on. I don't know if I can do this without a band aid. Shoot. But I'll try. See if I can. Sorry, I didn't notice this was out. There. So I made this for Cathy's spindle. She's in group, and I'm finally done. So I just wanted to give a quick look at it before I send it out to her tomorrow, and I just have a lot to do today. So anyway, this let's see, it's a hardcover like encyclopedia kind of book, and I gutted that right, and then just sewed in my stuff, and then this is just a curtain, and I flipped up the bottom of it and made this little pocket, so we got some stuff in there. And then I love the junk jewelry, so I had this old earring and it had some pieces out of it, so I found some that would fit and glued those in, and I got this vintage pearl bracelet right here. The clasp still works. For all I know, that could be real diamonds. I mean, you just don't know, and I don't. But, you just never know. And then this little hat's cute, blowing in the wind. And then a little bow, and then number 247. And then here's the little suitcase. It opens up and everything, and there's a little key, and it's just cute. And so I just put a little Tiffany tag in here and some little stuffies, and I didn't want to put memories on the book. I don't know, sometimes words do something to it, so I just left it on the tag so that we can take it in and out, or she can change the feel of the whole thing depending on what she feels like doing. I got a Tim Holtz pitch post, and then pink and navy blue seam binding from my shop, and the pocket goes all the way around on the back, and I got a Tim Holtz frame and photo of the two little girls. And that's kind of what this book is like. I don't know, Cathy, I know you said you wanted Tim Holtz, and I tried to put as much Tim Holtz in it as I could. That's what my intent was for these books to begin with. And then I had so much stuff made up that wasn't Tim Holtz already. So anyway, I need a drink, and then we'll get going here. So I made a book, the junk journal, and then I made a raggedy booklet. I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, so for the pitch push, you just push down, and then this is just the loop to the, and this is pretty packed. I mean, it's pretty full. I mean, and it's a hardcover book too, so I like that. And then I don't get hung up on all the fluff at the top. I just don't. I mean, it either happens that way or it doesn't. So, I mean, so that's just it for me for that. And I take this junk jewelry off myself when I'm playing around with it, but it does come off. It's on a Tim Holtz little claspy pin thing. I don't know what they're called. But anyway, so I put these little pockets in the front and the back, both kind of the same little. Found these at a sale. I was so thrilled because I was doing blue. I was like, oh, yay. So it's just got some cute little paper in it that I put pink pom-poms on. That's from my shop too. And then I did some stamping on it. It's all coffee stained. And then these have the glitter in them. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but oh man, they're so pretty. And these napkins are in my shop. And then this was tissue paper I got from Lori Fusco. So I was excited for that. And then some Tsunami Rose little ephemeras. And then this was made for me by SM Tiffany Lane. She's in Etsy shop, and this was really cute. She sent me a little present, and I just put some coffee stained paper in there, and then I clipped it with a navy blue. And it opens up, and it has, the story begins on the first page, and a couple cute little things and little buttons, and it's just a little bag. It's cute. And then just some lace and stuff down here. And then this one is, it's hard to do because it's so full. It's so fat. So I just got some collage of Tim Holtz stuff. And then now this clip holds both sides, you know, so you kind of gotta, and this just flips down like that. And there's a little surprise inside. It's waxed. And then you can journal in there, and then you gotta get both things at once. It's kind of there. And I like this paper, and then it's got a little kitten journaling card. It's cute. Sitting on the rug with the kitty. And then I have some gessoed book pages that I folded in half and made a pocket. It's pink thread, and then I just did a altered clip. Actually, I didn't even make that one. Somebody else made that one, and then it's got a tag on the inside. But this is Tsunami Rose, I believe. And then it's just collage paper, and open it up, and it's got tissue paper on the inside. And that pink gingham I like that I was using in this whole book here. It's kind of cute. And I just like the gesso, so I just leave it. Then on this side, I put the graph paper flip up. And then on this one, this is from old Sears. I don't know if it's real or the replica, whatever. But anyways, it's like 1902 or something catalog. And then I put the little girl on the bike, and it's got navy blue thread. This is all navy blue and pink. It might look black and, I don't know, different colors, but it's all navy blue and pink. So it's kind of fun. And then there's a little pocket right here, and it has, I think that's an old Seven Gypsies stamp. I really do. One of my girlfriends gave it to me. She got out of it. But anyway, this altered time card, little booklet. Time cards are in my shop. It's just a little booklet with some papers, and it's glittered, coffee, heavy grunge paper, you know. It's kind of cute. And then there's a little pocket in there right here. And I just like all the dots, dot fabric and the dot pocket and this dot page with the flowers. And then I made a little booklet with some button brad nails and some decoupage. It's old dictionary pages from my shop, and it's gessoed. I think this one has the birdies in the middle. Napkins are in my shop. Just little journaling spots. Gesso, book page. There's a little tucky. I didn't put nothing in. More gesso. Just a little booklet thingy. Some vintage lace. And just a half a page of floral with dot on the back. I like the dot paper. Then this is another altered time card with a bunch of little tuckies. I'll take them out so you can see. There's little ephemeras. This is all Tim Holtz, navy blue thread. See, so it's, and then it opens as well with another little tuck spot on the inside and writing. So you can see there. In the back, I just have some writing paper. It's kind of cool paper though. And I like the blue dots, pink thread. And then there's a little tuck spot right here with a little sheet music envelope and some little tags in a tag and a tag in a corner spot with a little card and just a sheet music envelope. That goes right there. And then, well, you can leave it in or out, but on this side is my altered tickets, decoupage on them, and then it's graph paper. It's in my shop, and I just made a pull out that way. And then the rest of the ticket strip right there, and it's supposed to be tucked in there. But anyway, there's that envelope that goes in. Just coffee stain stamped. I didn't make this one either. That one was gifted to me too. More pink dot paper with lines, and then it's folded like that, you know. And then here's just a grungy, ripped up sheet with the altered paper clip tuck spot. You got a little clip here, and it comes out. See, there's a big long piece. It keeps coming. You can write in there and tuck it back in, and it's a clip, so you can actually put something under there, although I didn't. This side I did, though. You can see the clip. And then here's the more of that tissue paper, Martha Stewart punch on some note cards, decoupage. Flips up then, and then just some Rolodex and some Tsunami Rose, and this one was given to me, I don't know. Graph paper, pink thread, and then it's got parchment in the middle, and then a vintage magazine from, I think this is from Turkey. Can't remember, but I like the color. And the embroidery, you know, on it was pretty. And I have these napkins in my shop. I've always had these red ones. It's always my favorite, but I just had to try this pink. And it's real bright, you know, so I inked it up. And then I have this stamp in my shop, too, that I used. And then just decoupage over it. And then I have these napkins. Oh, they're so pretty. Real flower napkins. I always throw some of those in instead of just, you know, the printed kind. Because, you know, it's different. So anyway, that's very romantic and pretty. I just love that. And these are those tag boards that I make. So it's real thick. They're made out of the back of your paper pads, you know. That sheet of cardboard on the very back of it. And then I cover it with graph paper and then the napkin. And then we do the stamping and the inking and the sewing and, you know, wrinkle this all up. And so it's quite a lot of work just for some of the tags. There's more stuff in here too, but let's see. Oh, another little booklet, because I think it matches the inside of this. Yeah. So I made a little page and like booklet thing to go together. And this is just another one of those little booklets with the little brad buttons. It's just cute. And it's the same gessoed dictionary pages and just some pretty little spots to write in. And so this is just a page that I ripped out of a book and just made a page to glue on the back of this bag. And then it's that gold Mod Podge that I make, you know, with the coffee and the gold. Oops, sorry. And the gold glue that I make, you know, and that's napkin for my shop and pink ribbon for my shop, cheesecloth. And then these glassine little envelopes are in my shop too. And I'll have to link my shop, I guess, because I don't think I did that. When I'm done here, I'll link it up. And then this is more of that tissue paper from Lori. It's really cute. But anyway, there's a little postcard in here and a picture of a family. That's kind of cute. And that's sewn down on the back of this bag, see? And then there's some design paper. And then the, just a vintage journaling card, graph paper on the back. Kind of all kind of goes together there. It's kind of cute. And then this one was sent to me too by someone. I don't know, or it was gifted to my mom and she sent it to me. I can't remember. But anyways, so I made up a bunch of these little boots because I just think they're cute. But anyway, and then so there's a little, let's see if I'm in frame, little tag, and she comes out and little feather. She's got feathers in her hat and flowers, so it kind of goes, I don't know. And this one has the tracing paper on the inside. I don't know, it's so soft. I just like the way it looks, and I got some like just plain white ones from Lori, and they were just pretty. So then I was like, oh, I have to try that. And I just like it. And then I was thinking too, it would make a pretty shaker. I mean, I haven't done shaker cards yet, but I was thinking we could just put some stuff behind there and make a shaker out of it too. Because you can write on tracing paper. It takes it pretty good, you know. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm just thinking out loud. And so this one opens, so I gotta move this over a little bit because this one opens up and stuff. Okay, so Tim Holtz image, and it's pink thread around and blue. This is navy blue and pink cheesecloth from Hobby Lobby. I did a rolled rose and some ripped up cloth here, and then I made a Tim Holtz little charm on my bulb pins from my shop. And then it's just a tuck spot with a little journaling card, white thread, and some ribbon. And it's on a piece of paper that it's all ripped up and inked up. And then I have Tim Holtz fringe. And it just kind of opens like this. The fringe is on the inside. And then this is the envelope that I stamped. And there's a button stamp. That's going to be really popular. That's in my shop too. And then doily. And then it opens up to be the envelope here, and then I did some graph paper to make a little tuck spot and a guest check that's all waxed up. This one I didn't make, but I did put the fluff on, and this is all waxy. Can't remember who made this one either. And then pink line dot paper that's inside there, and it just sits there. That's cute. And then this it actually got sewed in by mistake, so it's only sewed on the corner. So I just left it because whatever. I mean, if it comes out, it comes out, and you got a free journaling card. If it doesn't, then it's just kind of cute and sits in there, and it's a journaling card. Copy paper on the back, and I don't know, whatever. I just left it. And then here's a little flip up and it's got great paper from the oven. Little flip up right there, and it's decoupage. So I don't know. It all just kind of folds together, and we'll just deal with it. We'll just deal with it. Okay. Well, this one's cute too. I love this image of this lady. I don't know where I got this from either. Somebody gave it to me. I know it was my mom sent it, or I'm thinking this probably came from Joni Foster, who gave it to my mom, who then gave it to me. But I don't know. I'm only guessing. So, Joni, tell me if you sent this to my mom. It's so funny. But I know you were into vintage ladies at one point. But anyways. Okay, and then it's got a little postcard and a birdie darling, and I love that. Sew it around. I didn't do this one either. It came with this, I think. I'm not sure, but anyway, so this is just a little tuck spot on that pink gingham that I cut with some funky scissors, and it just is a tip in, so it's just hinged right here and script stamped and inked and left for journaling, you know. And I like the pink and green, so I always, this graph paper is, well, it's a little bluish, so it's kind of cool. And then I took the strip I cut off here and stuck it on there for some trim, and then I always like these ticket pulls. I just like it, and it's the same kind of like washed out blue, and so it opens this way, and there's the rest of the tickets and journaling spots, you know, for fun. You know, for fun. This one I think is my favorite page. That's those coffee filters. I always watch Lori Fusco. And she was making these, and I ordered some birthday presents from her, and she was making these in there, and I just didn't have electricity for a few days, and I thought, man, I'm going to decoupage. So I did a whole box of coffee filters. so so they're really cute. I like how they look, and they're pretty, you know. And I decoupaged some little tickets. They're real bright. And then this is well, I don't know. I think it's Tsunami Rose, I guess. A little Tsunami Rose, and then another waxy sheet music tag. I didn't make this one either. The same lady made these pink ones. Aren't they cute? And it's on an envelope. It's coffee stained and script stamp and postage stamp and a real stamp. That's from Australia. And the blue cheesecloth in the back. And then it flips open this way. And then I just got that graph paper again for a tuck spot and another blue. And I don't know, some of these have glitter and some of them don't, but I used a high gloss, so it's real shiny. And, you know, they're all stained up and scripty and stuff. And then some more of my pink dot paper. And then I put some pink fabric right there on the hinge because I don't know, it looked like it might rip, but I put some on there and glued it down so if it doesn't. And then navy blue piece of scrap paper with some lace on it, and then one of these big, I just love these. I didn't think I was gonna like this napkin, but I ended up, was my favorite, I guess, because I just like it. It's just pretty. And then this is just a piece of paper folded up, you know, but I just put collage and music stamp. This music stamp's in my shop. I love the sheet music. And then also these wax seals are in my shop. You just glue them down. I used Aleene's Fabri-Tac glue, and it's just a journaling spot. Oh, I see. Oh, that one's done. Oh, I was struggling last night how to do a regular shaped envelope. I forget sometimes. But anyway, so that's really cute. And the wax has glitter in it, and I sell these in my shop too. I think you get 15. I can't remember, not right now, but. And then here's a, and it's sewed around with pink thread, a blue journaling spot, and it's copy stained and script stamped, and then a, altered clip with the key, and this tucks under there, and then the tag is a key tag. I didn't make this one either. I used a lot of stuff that people made me, and I didn't make that either. Somebody made it together, see? But I did make this and this. I'll tell you what I made and what I didn't make. And then these bags are in my shop. I made this. It's decoupage napkin in my shop and script stamp ink. And then it's got the gold gilding polish on there. And it's sewed on right here and flips. And I got a laugh paper clip. I didn't put nothing in it, but under it anyway, but you can clip something in there. And then I made these little envelope groupings, 3 little envelopes. They're cute. And then popping it with this old vintage wallpaper tag I love. And then I have that green seam binding in my shop, and I like trying to pick up the pink from over here. And this is all clear gessoed, so you can write on it, and it's got that grit and sound that I like. And so that's the bright page. The bright pages, you know, from this one. I did that on the other side too with that pink. Oh my gosh. So anyway. And then this one I really like because I really like this ribbon. I love this ribbon right here. It's just like gold, and then shabby vintage stamp on here. It's like gold ink, and then this really has a lot of glitter. I don't know if the camera shows it, but it's got the big glitter, and it's just a little tag. And then this kind of matches it too with the gold and blues, and it's just pretty, and it's real thick, you know, one of those big thick tags that me and my mom make. Then this is just a dictionary pocket that I sewed around. You can see the little dictionary tabs right there, and it is on a hinge, so it flips out so you can still write here and put a picture here or do whatever it is you want to do right there. And then here's just a stamped ripped piece of design paper. So you can do what you like there, and the other side of that pink dots. And then this is, we're doing Franken pages and raggedy books. I figured I'd do a scrappy tablets. So I've been making these like crazy, and it's just the scraps off, you know, everything, all the little papers, and I inked them all up and sewed a bunch of stuff on the top. I glued this one down because this goes down and down again. It opens up and goes down again, see, and then it's on a big long strip like that. So you could put pictures here or whatever, but it's all inked up and stuff on the inside, and then you can journal here, and then it just goes right there like that. Pink thread, and then here's the altered envelope that I made. Somebody made that button for me. That's Tsunami Rose, ribbon from my shop, appliques, and lace panel, and then there's a journaling. Actually, it's a note card. It's pink with gold bows, and it's sewed around with black thread. So I love to alter these envelopes, the mini envelopes, on a jumbo clip. And then you can hide this part too, but I just didn't do it on this one. But I was thinking about it, but I didn't. And then the little tuck spot from the other side, you know, kind of flips right here, and I can't tell if you can see or not, but anyways, there's a couple of vintage pictures in here of gatherings of people. Gatherings. And then that dot sheet with the flowers again. And then my little tickets. Oh, I love these. I just hope they're not, oh, there we go. 3 little tickets. This pink dot trim is in my shop, and these little bags are in my shop, and it's just a pocket here, and it pulls out. And you could actually put stuff in here too. And it's just a journaling spot with lines, you know, just a little thing, and you just put it in like this. There. And then you can write just here and here too, you know, or pull it out and write, whatever. And then pink thread. And then this one's out of that magazine again. It's a double tuck. It's backed on some graph paper, and there's 2 pockets back here, and it's just got little, you know, little ephemeras in it from Tsunami Rose. It's usually who I use. It's kind of cute. It's got some lace back there. Anyway, here's the other side of that gessoed book page, and I just like gesso plain, so I just leave it. And here's another one of my little tags I've been making with the tracing paper, and then there's some cute little ephemeras inside. It's kind of cute. And then on this, it's just an altered time card. It's inside. I can take it out, I guess. It's just a little time card. It's navy blue on the inside, so kind of matches. And then here's a note card. It's all ripped up and inked up and laced up and flips up. And then it's got a little matchbook tucked in there and another little tag. You know, the little matchbooks that we make. Those are so cute. I just tucked it in there. There's a little navy blue tuck, and there's a little doily tag back there. And then the back page is again that envelope and paper, and this is all glittered up. I love this one. It's so pretty. And then I made a fern letter. Oops. So many threads. A fern letter. I don't know if you guys know what they are, but I got tutorials on it. It's just folded. Then I did Tim Holtz stamping, and then I got some of the gilding polish on there, so it's kind of shiny. And then this page, the last page, is kind of cool. I have it clipped shut with the Tim Holtz little paper clip right here. But I'll take it off because I gotta show it to you. So it's got the 3 little envelopes again with the little blue dots and just a picture of a family or a grouping of people, and it's on a book page, and it's a pocket too. Let me see what I got in here. Let me see now. I hope I didn't glue it in. I might have. Oh, you just don't know when you do these things. Right? One of those. So that's a pocket as well. And then it's, I don't know if you can see or what, but it flips up this way. So it's got some journaling paper there with the doily impressions, and then it's like a Patricia Vermontes kind of style, you know, with the books pages and then all the little pockets. So there's lots of tickets and pockets and little things. I decoupage these. These are cute. And I decoupage these, and there's some little, this is supposed to come out, but you know how you decoupage and they get sticky. So it's kind of sticky. And then it has pictures of little kids all dressed up. It's so cute. Oh, and then also this flips. I forgot. I gotta show you this. That's why I had it clipped, because this flips too. So it's like a double flip, see? And this flips up, and there's coffee paper on the back of that up here. And then you can journal on this spot too. So it's flip, flip. So this last page is heavy. There. There, and the back is that big tag and this photo. Okay, Cathy, so let me know. I mean, I know it's a done deal already, but if you hate it, you can say so. And there's that part of it. I can set this down over here. And then I made a raggedy booklet out of the scraps, because I like to use the scraps then when you're done with the book. You use the scraps, and so I just used this rose, I think it was wrapping paper, I really don't know. This with the roses on it. And I coffee stained it, and then we sewed around some trim, and we put some parchment on the inside with coffee. And then I got some pretty little flowers down there, and she's got roses coming down, and the French door is open, and sheet music and stuff. It's just cute little booklet. It's really shabby. I wonder if I should glue that piece down. Maybe I will. It's kind of bugging me flopping around like that. I thought it might be cute, but I don't know. Kind of bugs me now. So we'll just do it really fast. For fun. It's just so it's not quite so floppy. Okay. Okay, so it's rather large actually too. It's bigger than the book, I think. Yeah, it's 10 inches. 10 by 6 1/4. So it's just a little booklet. Like, it's not, you know, any big deal, but it's still fun. And it's all like raggedies, so it's kind of really fun. So it's just a raggedy booklet. So here's some more wax seals from my shop. The white, I love how that looks, and it's got glitter in it. And then there's some pink paper in there, and these same blue little envelopes, because it all, you know, kind of matches. And then this is like really hot pink. I know the camera does weird things, but that's really hot pink ribbon. Seam binding from my shop. And then here's the, I might be out of this now. This is that vintage wrapping paper I had of these pink flowers. Dang, I love these so much. Then I just made raggedy pages for the back, so you can journal on there if you'd like. raggedy pages. And then journaling card. What do you call that? Banner? Yeah. And then I did, it's pretty heavy coffee staining, and then it's got a little glitter in it. And then I did some Tim Holtz ink with blue, and then just scraps. Scrappies again, scraps, same doily, blue ink, glitter, you know, scraps, and same thing, doily and blue ink. It's just a little booklety thing, and then here's some scrappy blue fabric in the middle. Here's the big raggedy in the center. I love this. This is hot pink. This is actually metallic from my Ipsy makeup bag that you get, you know. So I cut off some strips and satin and I don't know. But anyways, I did this really full at the end with a whole bunch of different kinds of lace. So when it sticks out, see the book, it makes it look, see? So I love the raggeties. And then the other side is like this. I left a little journaling spot there and a big applique and just lace. And then this is just leftover parchment that was hanging around bugging me. So I sewed it down. Be unruly. But anyway, I like the little raggedy. I like the little raggedy books. I'm going to make 2 more today, I think. And then these are my strings. And then just some more little whisper of stamping. And then somebody sent this to my mom, I think. I don't know who it was. But then I sewed those little that's those little boots I was doing in group. And then here's the little note card that goes with those envelopes. Even though I don't put them in there, I still use them. And it used to say thank you right there, but I covered it up with the blue cheesecloth. And then these appliques are in my shop too. Coffee stain, script stamp. And then you open it up and look how pretty they are. I just think these are pretty. I like them. And it's got a little pocket here with the little tag and little tickets, glitter. There. Glitter and Tim Holtz stamping. And that doily. And I did dot paper. And it's got everything on it. And then the back is a raggedy. One of my glitter things. And I love this. It's like a deep red with some gold and a rose. And you can journal here and pink paper on the inside. And this fabric and dictionary, and I just love these. There's some whatever trims. And in the back. Okay. So that was fun. I'm going to get it ready now and box it up and send it out to you on Monday. Okay, Cathy? Okay, honey? So I'll be doing 2 more raggedies today of these to go with my other book I got done, and I'll be showing you guys those later. And then so I'll be back later this afternoon. Okay, bye.